He lives! What's cooking good lookins? My name is Cindy Metter and I am a fangirl. And I was not expecting to make a video tonight. Thus my hair and my outfit. I have been packing to go back home from college, so I just, it was just kind of a day. And I was just kind of like watching Game of Thrones and I was like, it's the second episode. What's possibly gonna happen? It'll probably just be just a random episode, no big deal. And I'll just make a review when something huge happens. And then something huge happened. Oh my god. Jon Snow is f***ing alive. Jon Snow is alive. I knew it. 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 Oh my god, guys. So yeah, this is huge. Jon Snow's alive. What else even happened? I don't remember what else happened. Jon Snow's alive. No, that's not true. I do remember what else happened. So Sansa and Theon are separating, which is very disappointing for me because I, like I said in my last review, I totally shipped them in both a romantic way and a friendship way. So them together was pretty exciting for me. But then that didn't happen because he left and, well, he hasn't left yet. So technically he could, end up not leaving. And they could stay together, but who knows. And now that she's going to Castle Black and Jon's actually alive, things could actually look good for them, maybe. He's alive, guys. He's actually alive. He's alive! So yeah, Jon Snow's alive, and that's super exciting. But you know what else was exciting was the return of Bran. Bran returned, so that was pretty exciting too, because you got to see a flashback. So we got to learn a little bit about Hodor's background, and we got to meet Lyanna Stark. That actually happened. That was so cool. And not only that, but I think we all know how the Tower of Joy is going to come in this season. Because in case you guys didn't know, they were filming at this tower that kind of looked sort of like the Tower of Joy, which is where Lyanna Stark died, where Ned tried to rescue her and she ended up dying there, and she uttered her last words, "Promise me, Ned." And a lot of people think that that promise was to raise Jon as his own because Jon is her son actually, so that could be super exciting. And everyone was wondering, is it just going to be a flashback? But no, now that Bran can see things like this gives us so much room to see the backstory of the rebellion and of Jon's possible parentage. I don't know. So that's really cool. That opens so many doors. So the return of Bran was pretty boss, and Jon Snow coming back to life was pretty boss, and Sansa and Theon getting separated was pretty horrible. Ramsay had a big episode also, actually. I should probably mention that. He killed his father and his newborn baby brother and his, I guess, stepmom, which was pretty depressing. There's nothing in this world worse than killing a baby. I mean, God, you think he couldn't get worse. All the things he did to Theon and everyone else that's ever crossed his path. But he killed a baby. That's so mean. So that happened, which means that now the one person in the entire world that should never have any power whatsoever has a lot of power. It's very, very bad. But looking towards the future, it looks like Jon and Sansa are about to reunite. Fingers crossed they don't make us even more depressed than we already are by keeping the Stark separated for the entire rest of the world's existence. I don't know. But if that happens, it also looks like Ramsay is, planning to go up there and kill them all, which he's not gonna do if Jon's alive because Jon is such a badass. But the thing is, I also saw Sansa in the trailer, and she looked fierce. And I don't mean that in a 21st century, ooh, you're fierce, I mean she had an army behind her, and she looked like she was out for blood. And so I'm okay. So what I'm thinking is, she is gonna go to Jon, and they are going to get the rest of the North that isn't behind Bolton to be behind them, and then there's gonna be a big battle, which is, so many battles, and there's already like White Walkers coming, so you know, fighting against each other is probably not a good idea. But it's okay because it happens a lot on that show. And if Sansa can get revenge from that jackass that did all those horrible things to her, then I will be beyond happy. So yeah, that's the end of my review. I didn't really have anything to say today except just like a little recap of events and how I feel about them, which I guess is what a review is, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, I was just gonna like wait for something big to happen. And the biggest thing happened. So I just wanted to like say to the world, he's alive, and I did it all big and dramatic like, so. But if you liked this review, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, because I will probably make more if you want me to. I don't know. I just whatever. And also comment your reaction to Jon being alive, or to seeing Lyanna, or, you know, Ramsay being a jerkface. Comment your reactions to the episode down below and how you felt about everything. I love hearing from you guys. If you like what I have to say and you want to hear more, go ahead and hit subscribe below, because I make videos every week. Until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts!